Attention, all the news in this video are all from around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Make sure to listen well and you can turn on the caption.
Manchester United finalising move for Ewan Sharp. Manchester United expect to complete a move for Ewan Sharp in the coming days after the coach agreed to join Ralf Rangnick's backroom staff. Sharp worked alongside Rangnick at Lokomotiv Moscow, though he first encountered the coach during his spell at New York Red Bulls. It was with Toronto FC that Sharp made his name as a performance analyst, and Rangnick has moved quickly to appoint the coach following the departures of Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna. Sharp joins the club with Chris Armas, who he worked alongside in Canada. McKenna left United last week to take the manager's role at Ipswich, and it means Mike Phelan is the only remaining first-team coach from the setup under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, with Darren Fletcher's role still unclear. Rangnick is well known for his man-to-man management, and he wants his coaches to be equally hands-on with the first-team squad. The German has a clear philosophy, and though he's only set to be in charge for the remainder of the season, United want to appoint a successor to Solskjaer in Rangnick's image. Ralf Rangnick blocks Man United star Diogo Dalot reuniting with Jose Mourinho in January transfer. Ralf Rangnick has reportedly put a stop to Diogo Dalot leaving Manchester United in January. Recent reports in Italy have suggested Roma boss Jose Mourinho is keen to reunite with the Portuguese star, with right-back an area he wants to strengthen. Mourinho is a long-time admirer of the defender, having signed him from Porto back in 2018 when at the Old Trafford helm. Italian publication Calcio Mercato claim Roma director Tiago Pinto has made contact with Dalot's agent and had an agreement in principle for the move. However, upon Rangnick taking charge of the Red Devils on an interim basis and discovering Dalot's reported plans to leave next month, the German boss has blocked a move. Dalot has made just 27 league appearances at United since signing, though, with Aaron Wan-Bissaka the preferred choice under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. However, the 22-year-old has started both of Rangnick's 2 Premier League games so far and could now become the club's first-choice right-back if he continues to impress. While Mourinho will now have to look elsewhere for defensive reinforcements, Dalot will be hoping for regular playing time under Rangnick. Dalot previously welcomed new ideas from Rangnick in order to help United climb the Premier League table. It's difficult to change and have an opinion in such a few days, but we're going to have time to know him and he's going to have time to know us as well for the next couple of weeks, he said after the 1-0 win over Crystal Palace. I'm sure that if everybody's together, everybody's into it, we're going to do a fantastic job. We're going to help him and he's going to help us as well. There's no secret that he's a very good manager with very good ideas to play football. Hopefully, we can help him to give us the best that he can give as well, and vice versa. Benfica could be set to hand Manchester United outcast Phil Jones a career lifeline. Benfica are reportedly open to taking Manchester United defender Phil Jones on loan in January. Jones has made 165 Premier League appearances for United since his arrival back in 2011, including 17 times during the 2012-13 title-winning season under legendary manager Sir Alex Ferguson. However, the 29-year-old's last 2 campaigns have been blighted by injuries, with the centre-back not playing a single first-team minute since he scored in the 6-1 FA Cup win over Tranmere in January 2020. The England international has worked his way back into contention, having been named on the substitutes bench on several occasions under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and new interim boss Ralf Rangnick, but never made it onto the pitch. Rangnick has already confirmed that he'll be focusing on selling some of his fringe players in the January window, meaning Jones could be allowed to leave if an offer was to arrive. And according to the Daily Mail, Benfica, who currently sit third in the Portuguese top flight with 37 points from 15 games, are currently looking to bring in a versatile defender on loan, a move which could suit both United and Jones. Man United in Kingsley Coman transfer fight with Barcelona and Real Madrid as Ralf Rangnick targets Bayern Munich winger. Manchester United are set to go toe-to-toe with Spain's heavyweights to land Kingsley Coman's signature next year. The France winger is out of contract at Bayern Munich in 2023. And the Bundesliga giants are trying desperately to tie him down to a new long-term deal. But reports say Bayern are preparing to sell next summer if the 25-year-old refuses to put pen to paper on an extension. That has set Old Trafford alarm bells ringing, with new interim boss Ralf Rangnick thought to covet the wonderkid. Any attempts to land his signature are likely to result in a transfer fight with Barcelona and Real Madrid. The La Liga rivals both have reason to chase the ex-Juventus star's signing. New manager Xavi is in the process of rebuilding Barca around a core of talented academy graduates. Coman would add much-needed experience while still fitting in with the youthful age profile of the squad. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are looking to overhaul their midfield with the possible arrival of Paul Pogba from United and the departure of Rodrigo to Liverpool. Bayern are said to have offered Paris Saint-Germain youth Coman around £13 million a year to stay at the Allianz Arena. But the player is holding out for something closer to £17 million and Bayern appear reluctant to budge. Paul Pogba gets brutal reality check as Ralf Rangnick given Manchester United advice. Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba has been told he has been awful for a long time, as Ralf Rangnick is told to freshen up the dressing room. Pogba has long faced scrutiny while at United given his club record fee and inconsistent performances, and was last week told he should never play for the club again if he refuses to sign an extension on his expiring contract. He is currently undergoing rehabilitation for a thigh injury suffered on international duty with France, with his last league appearance for the Reds coming in the thrashing by Liverpool, in which he saw red shortly after coming on as a half-time substitute. Paul Pogba has put himself in this position with his performances for Man United. He's been awful for a long time now, former Leeds striker Noel Whelan told Football Insider. There have been flashes where he's seemed to be that quality player they spent all the money on. Bar that, he's been quite average. Look, he's not done enough to stay at Man United. If they can get some money in January, perfect. The changing room will be better off without him in there. They need different characters at the club now to stride forward and be successful. And Rangnick knows that. He's no nonsense, but he needs to be. He has to be brutal. You've got to get rid when the time is right. Rangnick has to break the stigma at the club about big money signings underperforming.